Hey folks, so we're gonna do a little bit of a stream and we're gonna hop into this game if we can. Spec Ops Online. I wanted to record some footage for a bit of a video essay that I wanted to do, and so that's probably what I'm gonna try to do here. I think my video might be misaligned, so I might have to fix that real quick. Because that's exactly what is going on here. So we're going to... I'm going to make my... I think I might make my camera disappear here. This. Nope, that's not what I want. So I think I'm just going to pop in with this one here. And we'll see if this is lined up correctly. So you won't see me. No looking at the stew today. All right, let me turn that down a bit. That's gonna be like blasting loud. Anyway, if you're hanging out tonight, I appreciate it, and we'll play this game a little bit. I was gonna do a little bit of a video essay on this, so that's really what I'm trying to do here, and hopefully you guys will enjoy a little bit of the gameplay. I went back to play this. I hadn't played it since probably 2013 or 2012, whenever it came out. And it's a cool game. So one of the things I really want to talk about with this game is that people tend to seriously underestimate how good the gameplay actually is. They think the gameplay is either not good or it's passable or something. It's actually a really well done game as far as gameplay goes, and there's a lot going for this game. But people tend to overlook it because the popular thing to talk about at the time was like all the edgy stuff of it. So it's this thing about PTSD, and it's like, yeah, it's really like it's based or maybe inspired by Heart of Darkness. And I might have a chat with Jesse White next week on Heart of Darkness, which will go into this, but it's a great example of the descent into madness. I talk about this. They literally go deeper and deeper into Dubai, and as you go deeper and deeper, things get crazier and crazier, and they start doing crazier and crazier things to survive, including just straight up like murdering people. This is actually, I would say, aesthetically, this is actually an amazing game. One of the things you'll notice when you go through it is that it's really super saturated. It's a surreal game. It's not intended to be realistic or gritty. It's ultra violent, but it's surreal. You can see there's really only two colors when you start the game: yellow, or basically yellow, and teal or blue. And as you go deeper into the game, you actually end up with more and more. Yeah, he's gonna kill me right here. Yeah, it's a one-hit kill. All right, cool. We died. I actually turned on the difficulty when I was playing it earlier because it was just too much. I was dying too many times, and I really like a challenge. First time I played this, it was like on a very hard difficulty, but we had to get rid of that a little bit. Oops. There's a misclick. I bombed myself with a grenade. That's great. Yeah, it's actually, as you go deeper and deeper, the yellow starts to turn orange and red, which is something most people just are really not just really not aware of. All right, that one shots him. That works. All right. You can never quite expect what the enemy AI is going to do either, which is kind of an interesting thing when you're playing this game. I don't know if I've played Darkness 1 and 2. Yeah, this is very stylized violent. This is not... People immediately wanted to say, like, what about this game when you say Last of Us 2 is murder porn? It's like, this game is... Number one, this game is fun, but it's incredibly surrealist. It's not realistic at all. Killed the knife guy. The knife guy looks exactly like Joachim Broden from Sabaton. Alright, so that doesn't one-shot him. Yeah, we're dead. We'll reload that again. Yeah, we're only going to live stream this for 30 minutes. That's as much footage as I want to record. I want to get like all the way to the end again and actually do this game. You actually will end up dying a lot if you play it, and that's part of the game. And each time you do this, you'll find that oh, that's... Never mind, that's my friend. Oh, no, he doesn't look like Joachim Broden. He's missing a beard. Yeah, I mean, this is a... Yeah, Last of Us 2 is propaganda, not murder porn. Well, they called it torture porn because it's just a character getting, like, tortured over and over again. Like, gets her fingers cut off, like, really annoying stuff. I think I'm just going to do this the way that they kind of intend you to do it. You have to kill the knife guy. Try to kill this guy. Oh, I missed him. There we go. There we go. You could do this like laser sight thing. Get some headshots going. And in order to play this on the higher modes, you basically have to just headshot everybody. That's like the only way to get through the game at all. It's like you have to be so quick and so good that all you do is headshot. Oops. Apparently I have forgotten how to play this game. There we go. Okay.
Heads up. Sandstorm's moving in. Just what we fucking need. Could be. Now, dig in and get ready.
I love when they do this like explosion thing and like it's like your ears ring. There's a lot of subtlety to the way that they actually lots of ways that they actually enhance this experience. It is more like a horror experience than it is like a shooter experience. Where's that, where is he? I can't see him. There's a guy down there. Oh, I love the blood splatter. Limited amount of ammo actually forces you to do a lot of different stuff. Use a lot of different weapons because you have to kind of predict what's going to happen and like make a decision. You know, which one are you gonna use? We'll use this one instead.
Oh shit! Lugo, what's happening? Fuck! I need help. They're closing in. Oh shit! Talk to us, Lugo. Get the fuck! Just stay the fuck away from me! Get back! Get the fuck back! Soldiers must have followed him. We gotta move.
All right, here we go. So yeah, they do a lot of great stuff with the aesthetics and the gameplay. It's a much better made game than people realize or remember. Like, there's so many little details in the environment that they're just like way ahead of their time. People said this game hasn't aged well, and there's possibly some truth to that. But at the same time, it was like way ahead of its time for what it was doing, and just like how well it executed the intersection of fidelity and aesthetics. Notice everything is teal when it's not red at this point. There's like red, orange, and teal. Those are the two colors.
The roof! Shut the roof! Everyone back now! Come on, Lugo. Get your ass up. You heard him. Back up right now. I said back the fuck up. Hurry up, Walker. Breathe, Lugo. They ain't taking a hit. God damn it, breathe! How's he doing?
I always kill the civilians here, all of them, every time. Yeah, you actually have a choice to kill him or not kill him.
I will open fire. Damn it.
I have my headphones really cranked up. It's a very intense experience. More like a horror shooter than just like a traditional Gears of War kind of cover-based shooter.
Let me take him, Walker. Sir, permission to open fire.
This is where you lose your first squad mate. And as you go deeper and deeper, like, you lose your squad mates. You have less options, less help. You're like more alone. Things get harder and harder. Yeah, the question is whether you're gonna kill them or just shoot above them. So if you shoot above them, they'll run away. See how everything's red now? When you start the game, everything's yellow. With like the sand. Oh, is someone throwing grenades? Or no, they're throwing rocks. They're stone throwing devils. That's why the magic card is racist. Because these guys are throwing stones. How about people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones? How about no one's throw stones? I think it was a Dimitri Martin joke. No one throws stones, regardless of their housing situation. No throwing stones. Oh, this is cool. You could pick up little things that kind of clue you in on the story.
Black eyes, swollen tongues. The rest are emptying clips into civilians, calling it resource management. All on Colonel Conrad's say so, and yet these people worship him. Why shouldn't they, right? They're clothed, fed, sheltered, and until we showed up, relatively safe from harm. These people killed Lugo to protect Conrad. And I killed them to protect myself. At least that's what I'm telling myself today.
Honestly, I bet you Dimitri Martin was not the first person to make that joke. I bet he didn't steal it, but men. You know, like the details in this environment, like just look at this. This is actually really top notch. And even though there's like repeated textures and they're kind of low quality, you're not really supposed to walk up and look at it. You're supposed to go kind of through the rails here. And you can see everything is, the teal is starting to get more desaturated as we go. The yellow is replaced with red until you get to the end where everything is kind of returns to the original aesthetics, the original colors. It's red here. And some people said, like, at a certain point, like after the helicopter crash, everything turns red. That's when he's in hell or he's in purgatory or something. Is that he actually dies in the helicopter crash, and this is him experiencing like his soul's torture.
Do I look okay to you? What happened to Lugo isn't our fault. Don't tell me what I already know. Lugo's blood is on your hands, not mine. Bang. Conrad deserves to die. You know that. And what do we deserve?
It's also when the story takes a turn and stops being about trying to save people and starts being about destroying Conrad and the 33rd.
So, how we gonna do this? Kill everything that fucking fucking moves. Sounds like a plan.
Like, see, look at the colors here. There's this tealish green, blue, and yellow. But the yellow is all turned pink and red and orange with fire. Everything's on fire. You know. So, go around and see if there's any little ammo here or there. And what I do love about this game is that they really kind of leave it up to you how you want to approach the combat in any area or any encounter. There's different ways to do it. You know, there's no one set way that you have to approach an encounter. You can find lots of different routes to the objective.
Kill is fucking confirmed.
They start to get like more intense with their little banter as they go too.
Keep him off me.
See if there's any more guys coming. I don't know if they like spawn infinitely or not. Most of the time they don't. Let's switch this out for this guy because there's a grenade launcher. Oh.
Kill is fucking confirmed.
Attention to that shotgun.
Squad mates don't help a whole ton in this game. Just kind of like stay still for a minute. Try not to die. Yeah, I died. You died. Yeah, I mean, it gets me too. Like they've you know, these are the people that it's part of the story. Like, these are the people that you're supposed to save, and what do? They kill your guy. They kill your man. You know? I think I could maybe kill this guy by like shooting his gun. Sometimes the hitboxes are a little funny in this game. But honestly, they're pretty good. Like, it's a pretty well done game. We'll find that laser sight all that helpful. Look at that.
Reloading! Keep him off me!
I'm gonna pop out a little bit here. Got him in the head. Good little headshot there. Yeah, they do a good job with like limited ammo forces you to use like a variety of weapons to actually accomplish your goals. So like you know, you could use this, you could use a sniper rifle here. I'll use this. Like that, see? Works pretty good. Get under cover here. Get that guy. Oh, actually, there's a turret over there. You gotta shoot him in the head. I see one guy over there. I think I got him. I'm gonna shoot at that guy. There's a guy at the turret. Missed him. Because of course he's shooting me. Got that guy.
Fuck you.
Well, I'm out of grenades. Yeah, missed him. See, a lot of this is like very precise, like pop over and shoot somebody very accurately. And if you're playing on like Fubar, which I think is the hardest mode, it's really hard to do that. To get closer to that guy and like maybe lob a grenade at him or something. A little too hard to hit him. Yeah. Yeah, I have to kind of flank him. They give you options. Like if you were really good at that sniper rifle, you could probably just get the guy from there. Oh, I think did I run out of bullets? I did. Well, that's bad. Let's not run out of bullets again.
God damn it! They won't let up.
There's got to be like a... Alright.
Throw it free!
Oh, yeah, there's a blow-upable cylinder there. Do you think there's any meaningfulness to the unit being numbered the 33rd? There might be a numerological significance. You know, it's 11 times 3.
No one lives forever. Let's do this.
That was for Lugo, motherfucker. Reloading! Keep him off me!
Oh, that was a bad throw. It does predict your throw.
Got this son of a bitch.
Oh, I didn't see this guy. I didn't see that guy coming around the edge. Yeah, each time you redo this, it's a little bit different. The morality in this game is slightly ham-fisted, but they actually tried something new with the story, at least. Yeah, and you know, it's kind of like John Cage. You know, the first guy to make somebody open up a piano and do nothing with it is cool. Like everybody else after that is just an imitator. And like I said, this game is really all about the gameplay, not the story. The story's good, but it's really the gameplay that takes center stage.
This idiot's wide open. You better watch that fucking shotgun. That's another one.
Trade this gun real quick. There we go. It's like a strategy you gotta use. You can actually throw a frag and come back and get one, I guess.
Throw it a frag!
We'll just come back and get another one. There we go.
He's in the open.
Fuck you.
We've got a little headshot there. There's a sniper up on that roof there, so...
Walker, get these guys off me.
Get him.
You like that?
You have to run away from the grenade.
Pay attention
And then we got to see if I can get the turret with a grenade.
Gotta reload!
I might have gotten him.
God, this son of a bitch.
All right, got him with the 50. There we go. Good. Oops. Oh. Do not like how this one does not have a magazine. Single shot rifle just doesn't give you any time to like correct, you know? I made it to the turret. Oh, that's annoying. Couple different ways to go in here. Aha. No. I don't want Desert Eagle. There we go. Can't see anyone back there. All right. Oh, there's another. Let's go back and we'll get ammo for our 30 caliber machine gun here. Can there we go. Now we're good to go. Now we're good to go. See, now notice everything's teal.
That's what. Pay attention to that shotgun. Here I go.
Oh, whoa. Ah, I didn't see him in the corner. I love shooting out windows and watching people suck that into space or sand avalanche onto someone. Environmental kills are novel. Yeah, this one has the... You can shoot out windows and get... oh, I gotta do all this again.
Let's do this.
Do all this again. I gotta get through this scene at least before I call it a night. Come on, where's the bad guys? Aren't they supposed to be popping out right now? Yeah, your squad mates often act stupidly too, by the way. They often do things that are just a little bit dumb. But you have to kind of... Not quite like Doom. Get that. Get the sniper.
Enemy down!
I killed him before he hit the ground. That's awesome.
Gotta go! I'm gonna watch that fucking shotgun!
Oh, he can't hit me from there. Maybe he can. Maybe he can hit me from there. Dang it. Yeah, so you gotta be super quick on it. But you can hit him from here. Before he turns this, like, turret over here. Nope, still didn't hit him.
Moving up! Left side! More coming out of the building! Hostile is down!
Yeah, they really do just encourage you to make
Watch your ass!
headshots the whole time.
Got one moving!
And things are so spongy at the harder levels, you don't have an option except to just shoot people in the head all the time.
Under fire! That's one!
There we go. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I haven't played it. I don't think the Call of Duty games are bad. I mean, they have that dude bro reputation, but it's okay. Like they're pretty good for what they are.
Gotta go!
And I think people made a little bit too much out of like this game being some sort of accusation against military shooters. Just I never really got that.
We don't have time for this shit! Come on!
I think it just used the shooter as a format to do like really a horror story.
Walker, move your ass!
Again, notice everything is just is green.
Move it, Walker!
There's the checkpoint. Man, I was like 2 seconds away from... What do I do here? Oh, is he gonna open it up for us? Okay, there we go. That's where we just were. Okay. Gonna hop in this little bunker here? Nope. Whoa! Oh yeah, look at this. Give you like a little camera shot of all the crap here.
Willie B!
Alright, have a good one, Metatron.
Get down!
Welcome to hell, Walker. We've been waiting for you.
Notice everything is just fire. Just fire.
Walker, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going insane.
Walker, we need to take out that mortar!
Another shot from that mortar and we're fucking dead!
Use that RPG to take it out! I'll keep these guys busy! Gotta reload! Mortar down! Pay attention to that shotgun!
Gotta take out that nest!
Charging head on is suicide! Let's make for that car! Damn it, Walker! these guys off me! He's in the open! Soldier moving out of cover!
Gotta remember what they wanted us to do here. Remember, you could snipe a couple guys here, I think. Maybe not. I think that works on one. Helmet not so effective against 50 BMG, I guess.
He's dead. This is slowing me down.
Don't see any guys over there. I think they're kind of wanting me to, you know, you have the option to pick up that scar, so we'll go ahead and do that since it has a grenade launcher. I'm not sure.
Move up, but watch that fucking turret.
Eyes on that shotgun now!
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Move it up!
Fuck! Another turret!
We need to cross over to the right! Run for it!
Moving in at 12 o'clock.
Hostile moving! One turret's got us locked down! Flank to the right! To the right! He's in the open!
That's what.
Chew on that, bitch!
Oh, it didn't even hit him. Alright, we're probably gonna have to call it here, guys. Infinite Warfare was actually a solid campaign the team had been waiting to make for years, but then the 12s all hated it. Kind of sad. Yeah, that's how it runs. I mean, that's really how it runs.
Gotta take out that
We're charging head-on and suicide! Let's make for that cover on the left! I'm getting chewed up over here! This idiot's wide open!
Fuck you.
He's going for it!
That's another one.
Got him in the head. Notice they have basically all the little candle lights there.
Yeah, fuck you! This is slowing me down!
Oh, that didn't even hit him.
He's in the open!
Kill is fucking confirmed.
Pay attention to that shotgun!
Yeah, I think
Another turret.
We need to cross over to the right! Run for it! Turret's got us locked down! Flank to the right! To the right! Taking some heavy fire here! Hostile dead!
It got me. Yeah, I'll probably have to. Ever since Grand Theft Auto 5 Online was fire, I never played a campaign again. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I probably agree with you, Jared. Like, it's the reputation. But you know, this game, I keep playing it because it's like it has this quality to it where you just want to. It's like one more try. You know, one more try. It's kind of like Civilization. I wonder if I can hit that other machine gun there.
He's in the open. Kill him. No time like the present. Fuck! Another turret. We need to cross over to the right. Run for it. Assault turret's got us locked down. Flank to the right. Throw it back. One down. That's another one. Got one moving. Come and watch that fucking shotgun.
Oh, I got me. Can you remember why you came here? Now that's a, you know, that is telling you basically.
Come and watch that fucking shotgun. Charging head on and suicide. Let's make for that cover on the left. I'm getting chewed up over here. Gotta reload. Enemy down.
All right, we're dead. All right, I think we're gonna have to call it there because I gotta do other stuff. So I do appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. This is just me shooting a little bit of footage I might use for something else. Anyway, yeah. So take it easy, guys, and I'll probably see you all, I don't know, next time. So might do this a couple nights this week just to shoot footage for this because I do want to do a little bit of an essay on this. Some of the things that I've talked about, the aesthetics, how the aesthetics work, and what is actually going on with the story, how this is not quite like, it's not really like torture porn. It's a surreal experience. It's surrealist horror. It's like surrealist horror as a shooter. And as you can see, like the gameplay can get pretty addictive because it's kind of like Nintendo gameplay. You die over and over again, and then you want to keep trying. And I used to play this on really a much harder mode called, I think it's called Fubar, which I just am not good enough to play to play it anymore. So I just am playing it on, I think, normal. But even on normal, you can see I'm dying quite a bit towards the end of the game. And we are towards the end of the game with this. So it does ramp up with a good challenge. And it is a gameplay-focused game. People tend to forget that. And they're like, oh, it had this like anti-war message. It had a message about insanity, and it did kind of break the fourth wall a couple times. It's like, where's the violence come from? I bet it's the video games. It's a joke. You know, that it's really not from the video games. They're not saying you're bad for playing video games. Really, they're just showing you a continuing descent into madness that is pretty good. So have a good one, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.